Welcome back, episode 12. Super early. Not everybody's awake. They don't even have their coffee yet, but I want to see if the wood glue held up because this thing might explode. It might not have worked, and we'll go to plan B if that's the case. The garage is such a mess. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, here we come. We're coming in on it. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Let's just see what happens. Oh, wait a second. I don't think I can do this yet. No, I can't. I'll come back later. I can't. I want to add one more brace to the back, and I haven't done that, so I gotta flip it, add the brace, and then we'll undo it. I'll be back later. It's the moment of truth. All right, so now it's time to undo all the clamps, the strap. The worst thing that can happen is that it starts to spread apart at all the seams. That'll be bad. If that happens, we move to option B, which is to basically build the whole thing on the table in pieces. Look at me actually putting tools away. Ah, amazing. Oh my God, we are together. Now, with that said, doesn't mean it can't still pop open. But now we're gonna mark out where it needs to be cut to be able to sit on the table. So I'm not sure how far you guys saw, but what I do know is that it hasn't blown apart, which is good. We did have one section separate a little bit, but I actually cut that section off because of the way it has to notch in. So far I'm happy with it, but I gotta start sanding soon. That's coming next. And then we'll dry fit it into here and see if all my notches are correct. And then I'll need Liz to help me dry fit it in here, and then we'll take it back and we'll stain it. That's the idea. Help! Somebody send help. This is that little machine will rip your arms off. Oh my God. Woo! 40 grit sandpaper. That thing just wants to take me for a ride right on the table. Woo! Nowhere near done. Just stripping the top layer off. Trying to get it close to even as possible. All right, that's 40 grit sandpaper. There's still a little wave to it, so I'm gonna keep going with 40 for a little while. Try to get this wave out of here. There's a wave right there from the boards. And then we'll switch to 80, and then we'll switch to 120, and we'll just keep going and going and going. And when Liz gets out here, we'll dry fit it to see if my cuts are correct. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. It's the moment of truth. My helper is back. Say hi, helper.
Hi, helper.
I'm just kidding. That's my beautiful wife, Liz, if you haven't been here before. We are going to pick up said table and put it...
Nothing will go wrong.
And nothing will go wrong. And we're going to put it on the counter and hope all my cuts and grooves. If you watched earlier, it was measure 8 times cut once. I was so confused. Here we go. Ready? Ready? If it falls apart, it falls apart. We move on to plan B, which is quit.
Right.
Yeah.
Going back to bed.
Up and over. Up. Someone's not in class.
I need the gate open.
I'll walk all the way up there. I'm on my way. We'll be back. It's kids' school stuff. Okay, I'm back. It fits, but there's a couple little trimming spots we need to do, and it should be good. Let it sit here, get it secured on this, and then I'll keep sanding. It worked! It didn't fall apart. Yet. Before it gets really loud in here, we're moving on to molding. So we got the base put on the cabinets, we sanded, we screwed it in. Rob's gonna come over later, we're gonna do something fancy with the screw holes, I don't know yet. But now we've moved on to molding. And Mom likes this part, it makes it look pretty. So I'm gonna back you up a little. Put you over here out of the way. Right there. And we're gonna see if we can get some molding done. Can you even hear me? I don't know. Time to get to work. Oh, you need more wood? Okay.
Oh, that one.
Right here. Where's our orange tape measure? So I could probably just go now. She's pretty much got this on her own. She like took over. Where are the levels?
Listen, I have a hard enough time finding one.
I can't find it. Sharpen some pencils. As you can see, I crashed into something. As you can see, Rob got real fancy on the table for us. I'll show you that later. Bradley and Andrew showed up. So we're moving to a different project. We're gonna work on the roof of the building now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to bang that out in a couple hours. Hopefully we will be able to do it. Liz is playing around and decorating already. Let's go take a look and see what she's doing. Mom, are you decorating? Okay, she's gone. I don't know where she went. She disappeared, but look at her. She's got bathtubs and stuff out. Sink. By the way, eventually someday that sink will work. It's a self-contained thing we're gonna build. Clean water, 5 gallons on one side, dirty water, 5 gallons on the other. It comes up, ooh, try our soap. Dirty water goes down. We take the dirty water and go put it in a porta potty. So we're done. It's 7 o'clock. Battery died. Roof is done. Pretty much done. There's like 2 little pieces of metal that gotta go on next. We didn't get back to the countertop that we worked on earlier. It's just nonstop projects. And that's it. You're going to subscribe and follow again because we'll be back.